Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Chad. This is another episode of The Creek Still Flows. It's been a while since I've been out here. A couple weeks. My, how things have changed. All this white stuff on the ground. It's currently 24 degrees out here, but it feels like it's warming up. It really does. Creek still flows. That's good. The creek still flows, and every day, never forget, right? So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. It's a beautiful day here in Northeast Ohio. Clear blue skies. Partly cloudy skies. There's some blue in there. The sun shining through the clouds. It's a balmy 24 degrees, 25 degrees. That's where deer have been laying down. A bunch of them. Yeah. It's a good day. Tell you about those who did not have a good day. Those Americans that are trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe's militia/incompetent regime. At least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died out of a gate called Afghanistan, along with 200 poor souls. There are plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't go back. A lot of them service members as well. Every day, never forget. And never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope. There was hope. Folks getting them out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo, Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. There's the sun. At least we forget that 800, 900 plus individuals still incarcerated over the J6 debacle, held there as political prisoners without sentencing, without bail, torture, solitary confinement conditions. Someone lost an eye, and there have been suicides. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is, and yes, definitely deploy more fucking knife hands. There. See you, son. But there's hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, law firms doing pro bono work, even some senators, congressmen, representatives, judges, former president, soon-to-be president, inaugurated, and Supreme Court getting into the fray. Meanwhile, the creek still flows. Wow, beautiful day, man. I'm telling you, just a beautiful day. It doesn't feel that cold out. It really doesn't. But it is. It sure is. Lots of activity going on here. Lots of tracks. Deer sign. Squirrel sign. Look at that. Scraped his legs across there, huh? It's running through. Making my tracks as well. Let's go see Charity, I guess. See how she's doing. Haven't seen her in a while. Oh wow, look at that. Deer were bedding down here. Creek still flows. The woods are still here. Hopefully they'll be here for another 1,000 years. Hopefully when I'm dead and gone, the forest will still grow. The creek will still flow. I have to thank everybody that stopped by last night for a first time Trial by Axe interactive panel live stream. Great times, man. Great times. It was very cool. I like the intimacy of it. You get to actually see somebody as they're going through their thought processes of what numbers to pick. Yeah. You know, and chat is absolute. You type in your numbers, you type in your words, you hit send, there it is. There's no retractions. There's no, can't tell if there's regret. You're like, I don't know. But, right? I have to say, going down these hills are treacherous. That's my old ass. My old knees. Squirrel! Yeah. It's absolute. Good Lord, this is like squirrel territory. Look at these tracks. All beaten down by squirrel. Squirrel and maybe raccoon. I don't know. Some deer in there too. Yeah, chat's absolute. You hit send, there it is for all the world to see. You can retract it, I guess. Yeah, sometimes we do. Come on, work for me. Yeah, squirrels really run this place. They really do. They're all over the place. But you know, when you get to see somebody's face as they're going, 16, no, I mean 17, you know, that's how we are. We can be unsure of ourselves. Not, you know, we do. We lack the confidence sometimes. Are we going to do the right thing? Are we going to say the right thing? Wow, look at these tracks. Very busy here. So how we come about our decisions, how we go left or right, how we take action, how we are decisive. We like our thought process because we're not really confident. Especially if you're guessing. You're guessing, you're like, I don't know, right? Do I go left? Do I go right? Make a decision. Yeah, the squirrel are all over the place. Looks like squirrel, raccoon. Let me tell you. Yep, we're good here. Except for the squirrels. Squirrels running over you, Charity. Yeah. Man, she used to chase some squirrels. Oh my god. Wow. And she was badass. She could turn left and right. She never really caught one though. Not in my presence. Let's see if I can get this guy. Boom. There you are. Check him out. I see you, buddy. Yeah. She could go left, she could go right, she could run around in circles really fast. You know, it was just amazing to watch. She was just about as fast as a squirrel. And there are times when she's made squirrels like eat dirt. Like, I think the last time she chased squirrels, was it here? I think it was here in these woods during the spring. She was running this squirrel around a tree, and instead of going left, he went right, and Charity tried to follow him, and her hip kind of said whoop, and she busted her ass and rolled around, kind of limped and kind of messed up her foot a little bit, messed up her leg. She's kind of limping around for about a week, you know, with her leg up in the air, her back leg. I was like, oh no. I think that was the last time that she chased squirrels. Yeah, man, that was what, 2 years ago, probably. And so that's the, I mean, she was old as fuck then, too. And that's the thing, isn't it? In our youth, we're vibrant and fast and young, quick, agile, flexible. And the older we get, we're like, I can still do that. I can still do these things. And then you land on your face. You're like, oh, ouch. Nope, can't do that anymore. Yeah. What was laying here? Oh, there's a bunch of squirrels. Okay. It's just like the seasons, right? The creek flows fast and mighty. And as the year gets long in the tooth, it gets slower and slower. We realize, you know what? I'm not that spring chicken anymore. I can't be rolling around in the dirt. What's up, squirrel? Can't be jumping and running all sure-footed and nimbly like. We start to realize the frailty of this human condition. The mind, the mind keeps going, right? Even that fades, I guess. And then we realize, oh well, not that spring chicken anymore, man. Sometimes we never really get over it. You know? Sometimes we never really do. See you, Charity. Beautiful out here. Sometimes people never really get over it. Sometimes you realize it and you go, okay, well, time to be smarter now. Time to look for sure footing. Oop, covering up the camera. Time to sit and wait. Time to calculate, think before you act. Plot your course. Hålla svar till Hafnar. Hold course for Haven. Out on those open seas, trudging through the wilderness, rough terrain, danger all around you, encountering danger. Hold course for Haven. Place, there's a warm heath, warm hearth, warm food, hot drink, place to sit, place to lie down, a place to speak to people, have conversations. Place to replenish your heart, your mind, your body, and your soul. Your home. Sometimes it's a hot bath. Sometimes it's just taking a break in a strange land. Sitting on a log. Watching the creek flow. A place where there's family, friends, and loved ones. A place where the howling of the wind can be heard coming through your structure. Yet you're nice and warm inside with your fire and your hot drink. Good food. Yet the creek still flows. It always will. Hålla svar till Hafnar. Hold course for Haven. I love that. It's a stanza in the song Theat mer tím en motir, my mother told me. But to get to Haven, we all want to get to Haven. We all want to build Haven. We all want to experience the Haven. But to get there, you gotta take the path that's not taken. Push yourself. Experience life. Pain. The miles. The danger. Remaining ever vigilant. It's all the strange things in this world that try to take us out. Try to do us harm. Even doing harm to ourselves. This log, I could trip and step over this log, trip, break my ankle. Be no haven for me. Hold course for haven. I like that saying, it's not the destination, it's the journey. But within that journey, gotta have a haven here and there. Traveling cross country, stop at a rest stop, stop at a friend's house, get a good meal, have a nice hot bath, good conversation. Haven. It is important. Definitely is important. We realize this more than anything in the wintertime. 'Cause it's cold. If you're traveling, there's times when you have to stop. Have to pull over the side of the trail, the road, take a rest, take a piss, take a shit, eat some food, sleep. And if there's no haven, we out of all the species in the world can create our own haven. Or we do what the other species do, and they find a nice little cubby hole to crawl into. Or if you're deer, you just lay on the ground. Right in the snow. Old course for haven. The distance between havens, the dangers in between, experiences that we have. We tell those at the haven, our safe place. Everybody's huddled around the fire. What news from the north? We tell ourselves destination was worth it. The journey was worth it. The journey is worth the destination. And leave our mark upon this world in our travels. And we meet others along the way, along that journey, going to our destinations, sometimes to our final destinations. Hey, squirrel. Sometimes we run across others in their haven. Hi, just passing through. Sorry to disturb you, Mr. Squirrel. Just looking for a place to relieve myself. Right. It is about the journey. The journey defines us, it makes us, shapes us, it molds us. Makes us stronger, makes us more resilient, more observant. Yeah, I guess what I'm doing. The creek, the water in the creek, it has no final destination. There is no stopping point for water. Water continues to flow, continues to change. It gets to its supposed final destination, pulls up, dries up, becomes a gas, evaporates, goes up into the sky, condenses and falls back down as rain, condensation, dew, and back into the creek it flows. Never-ending cycle. It seeps down into the earth. Flowing into underwater rivers, caverns. It freezes in the wintertime. About the only time it's really stuck. But eventually the creek still flows. Water makes its way back to the creek. Constant descent, a constant journey. So I see that. I think we're a lot like water. Well, hell, we're 70% water, aren't we? Water constantly flows through us. We drink it, we sweat it out, we piss it out, we shit it out, we spit it out, we cry it out. Water. Bruce Lee, be like water, my friend. We are like water. It's exactly what we are. Oh, no. I dropped you. I have gloves on. One hand I do, one hand I don't. Gotta run the camera. A lot of condensation on my beard. See you, Charity. See you around. We'll see you around as well. Just like the creek still flows around the bend, we will turn that bend as well. So later on tonight, we'll do Sunday reflections. think that's going to be my topic. Hold course for Haven. Alles var till Hafnar. So until then, enjoy this day. Take care.